Neuralink and brain-computer interfaces, the next human evolution.
Quite a statement, isn't it?
Brain-computer interface, BCI. Just breaking down the words, it sounds like, well, a direct connection, brain to computer.
That's the essence of it, yeah. Imagine your brain's electrical signals being read and maybe even interpreted by an external device.
So, bypassing keyboards, mice, all that stuff?
Potentially, yes. It's about creating a direct communication pathway that doesn't rely on our peripheral nerves and muscles. Your thoughts could, in theory, interact directly with technology.
And the title singles out Neuralink. What should we take from that? Is it just like the most famous example?
That's likely part of it. Mentioning Neuralink probably anchors the discussion. It points towards perhaps their specific technological approach or maybe the sheer ambition they represent in the BCI space.
The next human evolution. That's huge. Mm-hmm. What comes to mind when you hear that link to BCIs?
To call BCIs the next step implies something incredibly disruptive. A profound acceleration, maybe.
So what could that look like? Enhanced abilities. Like cognitive enhancement.
Are we talking about boosting memory, learning speed, maybe even new senses or ways of communicating? Really opens up a Pandora's box of possibilities.
It moves way beyond just fixing things then. Like beyond medical uses for paralysis or blindness, which is often where the conversation starts.
Implicitly. While those therapeutic applications are incredibly important and often the initial focus.
Yeah, the more immediate goals.
Right, but framing it as evolution suggests a future where these interfaces might become widespread, fundamentally altering how everyday life is experienced, how we learn, interact, maybe even perceive reality.
A future where the line between, us and our tech gets really blurry.
Very blurry.
But we need to keep circling back. This is all speculation sparked by one title, right? A very provocative title, but still just a title.
Absolutely. It's a powerful hook, no doubt. It introduces the core BCI concept and immediately throws us into thinking about these, frankly, revolutionary long-term consequences for humanity.
It sets a very specific, very dramatic frame.
It really does. It doesn't just say new tech. It says next evolution. Big difference.
So wrapping up the main idea of brain-computer interfaces, with Neuralink highlighted, aren't just presented as another gadget. They're framed as potentially transformative technology.
Yeah, technology with the power to reshape human abilities and our entire relationship with the digital world. Potentially, according to this title, driving a new phase of human development.
A development may be driven by us, not just by nature.
Precisely. A kind of technologically mediated evolution, if you will. A future where biology and technology merge in ways we're only just starting to contemplate.